Hi everybody, welcome to DuoQueue. I'm Sally.
And I'm Rayla.
This week we are going to talk about our favorite Overwatch League names. Just because we think that's kind of fun. And I like the concept that they get to choose their own nicknames.
It's very good. A lot of them have very good names.
Yeah, and since we touched on this a little bit in our last episode, but the names were the sticking point for me. They were the selling point, yeah, for me to even start watching the Overwatch League in the first place. So this week on our ranked segment, we're going to talk about our favorite player names. Their names and their alternate names. And we're just going to kind of get right into it.
Yeah. So, like we said last time, we'll go ahead and do a refresher. But when I was watching the World Cup last year, I would just, text her the names of, the teams just because, a lot of them were funny. And I thought she would like it. I don't know if, maybe I sent one before and you thought it was funny, so I just kept doing it or something.
Yeah, I think the first maybe the first one or one of the first ones was Dudu.
Oh, Dudu, I love you.
Who plays for Brazil?
Good old Dudu.
And it's DU, but
DU.
it's Dudu.
Dudu, who owns my heart.
He's very handsome.
I know, we didn't find that out until this year. It was such a good surprise. Go on.
Cut in a picture of Dudu in the video.
Hell yeah. So fashionable. Look at him.
Yeah, he looks good.
You look at him and you don't think he plays Overwatch. Is all I'm saying.
It's true. Lump him in with Ben Best.
Oh, hell yeah.
For guys who don't look like they play Overwatch.
Yeah.
Anyway, we got off track, but...
I would send her these names because I thought they were funny, and she liked them, so...
And once again, I cannot stress enough that the most important name to me ever in history is the one and only Cool Matt 69. I cannot stress enough how important that name is to me.
We love you, Cool Matt. I think we'd have to do another one that... So we talked about Cool Matt, who's one of the greatest names. Have to do another person who you so deeply enjoy the origin of their name, which would be Hydration. Tell them why you love Hydration so much.
I love Hydration's name because it's just a testament to almost to laziness. Hydration chose his name because he was trying to think of a name and he couldn't think of one, so he grabbed the first thing that he could find on his desk, which was a Gatorade bottle, and he picked the coolest sounding word on the bottle.
I mean, hydration is the coolest sounding word on there, I'm sure.
And I can appreciate that. Just pick something and commit to it. I like Sabiolby.
Yeah.
I think it's sweet.
It is. Very cute name.
It's like meteor shower at night or after rain or something, right? Or at dawn?
Yeah, meteor shower at dawn or something.
Meteor shower at dawn.
Something along those lines. It's very nice. Very, poetic.
I think that's very sweet. That's also the kind of name that a man with a wife would pick for himself. Don't you think?
I guess. I mean, he does qualify as those things. So, I guess you got me there.
Listen, a man with a wife knows about poetry. A man without a wife does not.
Damn.
That's just facts.
Okay.
F-A-X, facts.
All right, calm down.
So I'm looking at our notes, our show notes here, Rayla, and I'm noticing that someone has made an appearance twice.
Well, it's
Who
because...
would you guess that would be?
It's in here twice because I just wrote it down strictly as, how we were talking about it, okay?
Who would it be? It would be Soon. Let's talk about Soon.
Yeah, I mean, I'm always down to talk about Soon.
First of all, Soon is very funny.
It's just
it always makes me think of those, cat memes, where they're, where they're in the distance, peeking around a corner or something, and in big impact bottom text it just says Soon.
Doesn't that describe Soon though? If you think about it.
Yeah, he's backcamping, he's very sneaky.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's what it makes me think of, is those really old old style memes that just said soon.
It's just it's so good because it's just a normal word. It's simple, but so good. Like, I don't know how to explain it.
But he still put his own little flair on it. Because he did the capital S and the capital O for seemingly no reason.
He just likes
capital S, lowercase o, capital O, lowercase n.
One of my favorite moments was when when he was in a game and a player on his team was like, so was your name originally so on and you changed it to soon? And he just goes, it's soon, my dude. And then that's it. He didn't say anything else the entire fucking game. That was all he said. And I'm just like, all right, it's soon. It's soon, my dude.
It's soon, my dude. That's it.
It's soon, my dude. And I'm like, all right, you don't have to say no more. Yeah.
I like Baby Bay as well, just because I like the sound of it.
Baby Bay.
It flips off the tongue really easy.
Really
Baby
does.
Bay.
Baby Bay.
It also makes me think of that song, A Bay Bay.
That's very Baby Bay too, I feel like.
Isn't it?
Yeah, no, it is.
A Bay Bay. Like,
that's him.
A Baby Bay. Like, it sounds like the name of, like, a DJ on the Jersey Shore.
Oh, I love it. Absolutely do that now, actually.
What's up? It's your boy DJ Baby Bay. Get your hands up. Like, that's I always like the context they hear it in.
You got your name from a boat, so he could have got his from a DJ. We don't know. Like, we can't confirm or deny this. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I picture like a DJ Pauly D kind of looking motherfucker. Like, I love it.
Yeah, I mean, that's probably it, actually. I think unless Baby Bay cares to comment on this, we're just gonna assume that it's true. I feel like this next one that we want to talk about is very important because of one thing, and that would be Kariv, who has the dog named Kariv.
Which one came first?
I don't know, but I really want to know. Kariv, if you're listening, please respond. Which came first?
Which one came first? The chicken or the egg? Kariv or Kariv? Which one's first?
But that's just so cute. Like, I love his dog. I love Kariv. It's just perfect.
Yeah. If you don't already follow Kariv's dog on Instagram, you absolutely should.
You should.
Like, you should.
Like,
just like. Do yourself a favor, right now. You know? I'm gonna look it up because I forgot it already. I should have written it down. I didn't. Here we go. It's Riv, RIV _7878 _. I don't know how accurate this is, but I have to read this to you. I saw a video where Toby explained that he wanted his name to be memorable. So he started using and then something in Korean, which is Teletubbies in Korean, and he later shortened it to the last two syllables, Toby.
How did we get here? Stop.
Attention, everyone! I have a new favorite player, and it's Toby.
Stop.
Teletubby.
Sally has this weird obsession with the Teletubbies. Like, I can't explain it. She can't explain it, but I don't want to hear it, so we're not going to let her.
They're haunting.
Stop. This is not the Teletubby podcast.
Really, this has now been confirmed twice. Two people have said that this is where his name came from. I love this. Yes.
Oh my god. Toby.
I love you, Toby Overwatch. Thank you. You've given me so much joy. I also like Sleepy as a name. I think it's very appropriate, and that sets you up with the perfect brand.
It does.
I think it's incredible. I think it's genius.
I mean, he fucking brings a towel, which he calls a blanket, on the stage. And he calls it a blanket to maintain the persona, which is amazing. It just sets him up that, like, you see him napping and you're like, well, yeah, he's sleepy. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, you can't call him out for it because that's his name. He told you up front that he was sleepy.
It's right there on the tin.
Yeah, like, it's literally there. I think this also gives us the perfect segue to still the same topic, but like slightly different, which is
an alternate take on the topic.
So along with like talking about favorite names, we also want to talk about favorite alt accounts. Which, if you're new to Overwatch or you just are listening and don't know that much, an alt account is just another account players have. Like, it's just another account they have where either they do it so that they don't mess up their SR, or so they can practice the hero, or to kind of like stay on the down low.
Hide from the paparazzi.
Yeah, basically. Stay on so they don't get focused as much. We both agree, I believe, that the best alt account name is Sleepy's. And his is Awakey.
It's beautiful. It's poetry.
Literally perfect.
Sleepy and Awakey. I love it. Although I would disagree with you. I don't think it's the best one.
Well, okay, I know which one you think is the best one, but we both agree that it's the perfect alt account, I guess is what I meant.
It's the perfect alter ego, but I don't think it's the best.
Well, yeah, go on with which one is yours.
Because the best name is CoolMatt69's, and it's Sad Loser Boy. And that's the best one. So jot that down.
I just want to say this is the second time we have mentioned CoolMatt69 in the same podcast.
But Sad Loser Boy, I'm kind of attached to it. I like it. I think it puts on a really good front.
It's very good. Here's what bothered me about Sad Loser Boy, and it's not really Sad Loser Boy, but it's the potential of all the other accounts that we're missing out on, because like, what other accounts does he have up his sleeves? Because like CoolMatt doesn't stream, so that means he's probably got like a whole like treasure chest full of alt accounts that are just as good as this one, and we don't know about them. So just think about that.
CoolMatt, leak
your alt accounts. Give them to us.
All these leaker Twitter accounts are not giving me the information that I need.
I know, right? What the
bullshit?
Fuck?
Soon's going to Paris. Yeah, everybody knew. We been new. Tell me CoolMatt's alt account.
That's all we want to know.
But you know what? Let's let the man keep some things a mystery.
No, I mean, it's fair. He should. But also, I want to know at the same time.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You know how it be?
Yeah. Sometimes it be like that, you know? Speaking of sometimes it be like that.
Perfect transition.
I'm a fan of Sureforce Tasumi.
I think it's cute.
Well.
It's very cute.
Yeah. I like that it's kind of taken on a life of its own.
Yeah,
I would like the Gladiators Twitter is kind of run with it, and they have like the Sub in Tasumi t-shirt, and I think that's kind of funny.
I would say Tasumi is probably the most well-known alt account, and probably like it has, like you said, it's gone beyond being an alt account on his stream. It is like well-known. She's his emotes, like she's her own person now. She has all of his emotes on her channel, on his channel, are her. You know, she's her own little thing.
Yeah,
and she's very adorable. Her. She's cute. Also, speaking of Surefor, his other alt account that you enjoy.
Yeah, I like Yazdaz Kafraz as well.
Yazdaz Kafraz.
Yazdaz Kafraz. I like it because somebody asked him like what it means or like what it came from, and he was like, I was trying to think of a new name. And I just started saying stuff, and I said Yazdaz Kafraz, and I typed it out, and there it is.
That's, it's really good too. Like if it was up to me and I just had to like say random shit and make a name out of it, it's not gonna be anything. It's just gonna be like a blank. I don't even have an alt account now because I can't think of any random words. So another one I'd say is another personal favorite of ours, just because we adore the person very much. Be Agilities. And his alt account abilities, which I just think is so good.
It's so clever.
It's just like, you know, agilities and abilities, they go like hand in hand. It's perfect.
Yeah. And our friend Rosie came up with a very good one. So Brady, if you're paying attention.
Hey Brady.
Hey, first of all, appreciate you. And then second of all, Achilles. Fantastic. Thank you, Rosie, for that one. Achilles is amazing.
I would say another personal favorite of ours, just because we adore the person so much, is Bishu. In his account, Bishu, spelled out
Bishu.
Like bee with a shoe.
Bishu.
This is so cute.
It's so cute. It is so sunshiny like he is.
Yes.
And it also reflects his emotes, which are bees with little shoes on.
Oh, I love them so much.
I love Bishu. Bishu's the only streamer that I've ever subscribed to for more than like one time. Huge.
Bishu,
but
love you.
Appreciate you.
Appreciate you.
Appreciate you, Bishu. Speaking of people we love, why don't we go back to your boy soon? And his alt, which is Dimitri.
Dimitri by itself is not like as amazing, but when soon as Dimitri, he commits to it.
Is Dimitri my friend?
Full Russian accent.
My friend.
My friend.
It's always what he says. I can't wait to hear soon interact with Shadowburn.
Oh my god, just give it to me now.
Because they're on the same team now.
Just give it to me.
We're gonna see so much more of Dimitri because he's with Shadowburn, who's also Russian for real.
What if Shadowburn teaches him Russian? Like, you know what I mean? Like, little bits of words. Can you imagine?
What if he teaches
Shadowburn,
like Russian swear words?
Shadowburn, if you're listening, I have a favor to ask you. Please teach Soon some Russian.
Appreciate you, Shadowburn.
This is the appreciation podcast.
This is the appreciation podcast. And then like along the same line with like picking up other alter egos, I guess, like naming their accounts after each other,
which is very good.
It's a really fun one. One time Silk Thread had one that was Libero. There was like a screenshot that went around and it was like some guy on his team was saying, "Hey Libero, you're really good." And then Silk Thread was like, "Yeah, and I'm so cute too."
So cute.
Some of them have some really good joke ones.
Yeah.
like a Vast, who's played for Boston Uprising, has hetero mixed straight.
That one's just so good. Like,
which is just really good. And he does kind of like a bit that goes along with it too. He's like hetero mixed straight, and he like puts on a little 1920s like John Mulaney voice when he does it. It's really good. And then note with B-movie fan. All right, why don't we get into our arcade segment, which I'm really excited about.
This is gonna be fun. So for this arcade segment, we thought it would be fun to give suggestions to the players on what their alt accounts should be named. So we're gonna just do like ones that we've came up with, and then we also came up with a challenge where we would each give the other person a name that they'll have to do.
All right, you want to go first?
So the person that I helped come up with names that because I just thought it was fun, was Mistakes, because I feel like, one, that's a great name.
I was going to say, first of all, it's a really, really good starting point.
Very relatable, like, I get it. And also, it's just, like, really fun to, like, riff off of and come up with names, because, like, you can go with the, like, similar route, and he could be called, like, Accidents. Whoopsies.
Whoopsies.
You know, like, there's just so many things to work with. And then, or, like, you could go the opposite. Like, so maybe he's Corrections. You know what I mean? Like, this is a gold mine. Like, Mistakes. Hit me up, my man.
Whoopsies.
Whoopsies is, like, my best work. That's what my alt account should be, is Whoopsies.
Could you do like uh-oh?
You gotta go with all of it. Whoopsies, uh-ohs, and my bad. Like, my bad. That's like all of them.
Could you go with like fuck ups?
Yeah, fuck ups. Like, there's the possibilities are limitless.
Possibilities are endless. Mistakes.
Yeah, like Mistakes. Come on. Come on.
Oh my god.
Do you have any to give to us?
I was thinking about this because we talked about this, and you had the really good one. And I was just thinking about Ark.
I love Ark.
Who is a sweet boy.
Yes, it's true.
But I was just thinking about, well, an Ark is a boat,
Yeah. Oh God. Of course, you love boats. Give her an aquatic theme and she's in.
Is that true?
Yes.
Well, I am an Aquarius, so I guess it makes sense. But I was thinking about Ark, and I was thinking about boats, and I was thinking about what kind of name would be suitable. But you can't just go with straight like Ark boat. Like you can't just do that. You can't Ark equals boat. Like you can't be that easy. So then I was thinking about like maybe like a 2-degree connection, right?
Sure.
So an Ark is a big boat. Another kind of big boat is a yacht.
Okay, yeah.
And then if you take yacht, and 1 degree away from yacht is rapper Lil Yachty. So
what the fuck? Never heard of this rapper, by the way.
Well, it's a guy. His name is Lil Yachty, so like nobody would ever guess. It would be a good hiding name.
Oh my god. He could be Noah's.
Yeah, he could also be Noah, or he could be like, okay, hear me out. He could be like 2x2, right? Because the animals marched onto the Ark 2x2.
2x2. Okay.
What else you got?
Well, we kind of talked about this before, but I'll go ahead and lay it out to everyone else.
Well, nobody else has heard it.
It would be soon. His is like pretty easy to do. Like you could do later, you could do now, soonish, sooner. Eventually, sometime, like, oh my god.
Maybe later.
Maybe later. It's like so many possibilities.
Give me a sec, like.
Say another one I think you could do would be fate. Could be destiny. He could be like luck. Could be whatever.
Star-crossed.
Like, there's so many good options.
That's a good one. That's a good one. I wouldn't have thought of.
Yeah.
Along that same line, fury.
Ooh.
I'm just mad.
Just mad.
Yeah.
Angry.
I'm pissed. You know what I mean? Rage. Like, basically, you just go with synonyms. Or, to go Sleepy's route, you could go with the opposite. And you could go with, like, whatever. You know, if you're furry, you can just go chill.
Chill. I like chill. That's a good one.
Yeah, chill. And then you put the agilities, like the agilities patented plural tactic, put that on there. Chills.
Chilities. Done.
Agilities. That's a really good one, actually.
I actually love agilities. Oh my god. That's my alt account now. Agilities.
Agilities. That's really good. Hey, Brady.
Brady, don't. No, I want it, Brady. You can't have it.
Speaking of agilities, his teammate Custa came from like custard, right? That was what you guys' name?
Yes.
Yes? Am I talking out of my ass? I know that?
No, that's true. He was originally custard, and it eventually got... Yeah.
Well, if he went back to his roots a little bit, he could be like puddin'.
Ooh, puddin'.
He could be puddin'.
That's just a good, like, you could just call Custer that. Like, hey, puddin'.
Puddin'.
He'd probably respond.
He probably would. He would probably like it. It's kind of sweet. But he could go with, like, any kind of, like, squishy dessert.
You love squishy. Like it. You do love squishy. Flan.
Yeah. He could be creme brulee.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah. He would be fancy as hell. You could go like AKM/XQC route, and you could just pick any 3 random fucking letters and just do whatever with them.
CKM. That's actually a player, though. Can't do that.
Oh, so you can't take that one. But
no.
like
AKM and CKM are taken, you have to go another KM.
Yeah. Yeah, you have to... You just go to... Okay, hear me out. Okay. AKM just goes down the line and goes AKM, BKM, CKM, DKM. Like,
yeah. He can't do CKM, though, because that's a guy. That's an Australian guy, but he can do all others.
So you can't do that, but you can go, like...
Yeah.
FKM.
When he gets to ZKM, he's gonna be fucked. I don't know what he's gonna do after that.
Then he goes to numbers. 1KM.
1KM.
1KM, 2KM.
Oh my god. That's how AKM learned the alphabet, actually.
Yeah. I can't wait till he's FKM and everybody presses F to pay respects.
F.
Ben best?
I mean, where do you go from there? Ben is the best. So like
Ben great. Ben fantastic.
Ben awesome.
Ben handsome.
Ooh, Ben handsome. That's a good one.
Because you know he is.
He is?
Like, for hydration, if I were hydration, I would just stick to the same method, right? And like all my alt accounts would just be words pulled directly from the Gatorade label.
Yeah. I wish I had a Gatorade right now so I could look at it. And Thirst. Is he gonna name account Thirst?
Sucrose.
Oh my god.
Water.
Probably Electrolytes is on there somewhere, I bet.
Electrolytes, and he only plays Winston.
Damn.
Get it?
Like,
because he has the electric gun. Get it?
Yeah. I mean, depending on the flavor he has, he might get some like real cool names. I don't know.
Cool Blue.
Yeah, that's my favorite. So
Fruit Punch, and it's a Doomfist only account.
Oh
Done.
my dude, hydration. Come on, that's like for you.
You got a gold mine right there. He's got a gold mine sitting right in front of him. They're all so dumb.
Damn.
And like, sure, for his name popped out of an Xbox, and that's how he got his. But like, okay, 4.
Okay, 4. You know, not
right.
4.
Nah.
Not 4.
All right, 4.
All right, yeah.
Or you could just go other numbers. Sure, 3.
Well, yeah, sure, 3.
Sure, 9. C? Like the Spanish word for yes? C9?
C9. That's the perfect one. Like,
hey!
You should probably change your account to that,
C9.
actually. Go with C9. So do we want to move on to our challenge portion?
Yeah, let's get it.
All right, do you want to go first, or do you want me to go first?
I'll make you go first.
Okay, bring it on.
All right, so just to remind everybody of the rules, Rayla has to list off as many alternate names for this player as she possibly can.
I'm so scared.
Are you ready?
What if I can't think of any? Go on.
Are you ready?
Yes. Your
player is Fissure.
Oh, what the fuck? Fissure. Oh, you gave me... It's not a hard one, but like...
I'm not gonna throw you a lollipop. I want to challenge you.
I'm thinking... I guess he could be like... Crack. I'm not gonna advise you to be that, but like... Maybe Crevice is like a better one.
No!
Listen, this is what you gave me to work with. I guess Split. Maybe Split's a better one.
That's kind of a cool name.
Yeah, Split. I mean, I guess he could be like Earthquake, like like maybe an earthquake would cause a fissure or something. So maybe he can be Earthquake.
Fair. Well, you could go off of anything. It doesn't necessarily have to be named, does it?
What do you mean? What are you saying?
It could be the sound of the word. Fissure.
Fissure. Fizzle. I don't know.
Yeah.
Like...
Well, I was thinking more like straight up Fisher.
Oh, like he's a fisher?
Although that first line you had was really good. Like you were going somewhere with the earthquake bit.
Yeah, I mean, no, that was it though. That was Earthquake. Quake.
Quake. Quake.
I mean, if we name him Quake, like that's a game, so I guess he can be Crackdown too, because that's another game. So maybe he just names himself after games.
I hope someone in our audience appreciates that joke.
They won't. It's fine.
It's not me.
I know it's not.
By the way, I did make my own list, so I'm ready to show you up when you're done.
You go ahead and show me up. I'm not.
You're out. You're tapping out.
Yeah, that's a hard one for me.
You're calling Uncle.
Yeah, I'm calling Uncle.
All right.
Go.
That's what we're doing in these games now. We're gonna call Uncle.
We're gonna call Uncle when we're done. So what you got?
All right. You had a couple of them. You had Split and Break. Or did you say Break?
I don't think I actually
Break.
said. I thought about it, but I didn't say it. So
yeah, I had Break. You had Split. You had. I had Cracked.
Oh, see, I just said Crack.
Like Crack is bad. I did have crevice, but I didn't like it because I think it's yucky.
Yeah, it does. It's not very good, but like,
it's not a very good name. But I also had earthquake.
Yeah.
I had fault line.
Ooh, Fallout.
Fault line.
I know.
I had crevasse, which is it's usually like ice ones, you know, like
yeah. I thought of that, and I thought of chasm, but I didn't think that was really.
Yeah, I also had chasm,
okay, yeah.
and then I had schism. I had severance. And fracture.
You just like literally like took the time to look up.
I just had synonyms. Yeah.
You took the time to look them up though.
Yeah.
I didn't.
This bit.
Yeah, but I didn't like look up shit.
Well, I'm just telling you, those were some good alt accounts I had. That was my list. I think you did a pretty good job. I would give you a B, just because I'm a nice grader.
I think mine's too easy, but I don't have anything else prepared.
All right, what you got?
I was just gonna give you note.
Oh, that's a good one.
I know. I thought it was pretty easy, and you come up with some funny things, but you played hardball with me instead.
So mine is note.
Yes.
Scribble, doodle, bullet,
Doodles.
like bullet points.
Doodle's really cute. I like that one actually.
Comment. That's a note, right? If you put a note, you could just do footnote.
Footnote, sure.
You could just do like notate or notation.
Notation's a pretty good one, yeah.
You could go with post-it.
Yeah, I was gonna say one of the one I thought of was sticky note. Was what I was gonna say.
Yeah, sticky note, post-it note. You could do love note.
Aww.
You could do love note or love letter. You could just do letter too.
Letter was another one I had.
You could do like anagram style. Like you could mix up the letters and you could do tone.
Damn.
Right?
Yeah.
You could do music note. I think that's it. I think that's all I got. I think I had a good list.
Yeah, I think you did good.
I especially like love note. Does that mean I win? Do I win?
I mean, there was no winning here.
Yeah,
You'd probably win for like giving the hardest prompt that you could.
But I won.
Okay, I mean mine's probably easy again. But go. What do you have?
Why don't you go first?
Okay, why don't you come up with some for space? Like I said, that's kind of an easy one again, but.
Okay, space. You can go with planets. So you can go Neptune. That would be really close to Neptuno.
Yeah, that's his Neptuno fan account is Neptune.
Yeah, you can just go like Jupiter, Saturn, Mercury. You could go with like space themed things. You could go with like dark matter, right?
That's like his edgy emo name right there.
Yeah. You could go with dark matter. You could go with like asteroid field. You could do that, or you could go with like with the meaning of like space. You go with like wide, right? Like wide open.
Yeah.
You know, you could do that. I think that's a good list.
Okay.
I think I'm happy with that.
All right, it's pretty good.
Are you ready?
What is your next one?
Big goose.
Big goose. So he could be like little goose. Miniature goose.
Mini goose.
Mini goose. Loose goose. It could be geese. Big geese. You know. He could be duck goose.
Duck duck gray ducks. Jot that down.
What?
It's
Hello?
duck gray duck.
No, it's not. You're wrong,
It
and
is.
you've never been more wrong in your entire life than right now.
No
one in their life. Leave in the comments below if it's duck duck goose or whatever the bullshit she's spitting over here.
It's duck duck gray duck.
No, it's not. Anyways.
Yes, it is.
No, he could be duck then. Big duck. He could be big moose. Throw him off, you know. What if instead of like a big goose, he's like mini goose? Mini geese, I guess, not goose. I think that's all.
Thanks for listening this week. Hope you enjoyed it. If you have other ideas, leave them in the comments.
Yeah,
I think that might be kind of fun. All of our people.
All one of you. Next week we're going to talk about like favorite streamers or just like streamers in general that are a part of the Overwatch League.
Yeah, it's gonna be a fun time. And we're also gonna talk a little. We got some grievances to air out. It's gonna be fun. See you next week, and GG go next.
GG go next.